Scene 1, Apple, take 2.
On his way to Ford's Theater, Wilkes sees John Mathews. John Mathews is a small actor in Washington City who will be in the play that night. Wilkes had previously asked John Mathews to help in an earlier plot, and John Mathews had refused, causing Wilkes to say that he is a man not fit to live.
I saw Booth on horseback coming down Pennsylvania Avenue, near Willard's Hotel, about 3 o'clock in the afternoon. He stopped and we spoke of the prisoners who had been brought in and had just passed by us. Said I, "John, have you seen the prisoners?" "Yes," said he, "I have." Then he said, placing his hand on his forehead, "Great God, I no longer have a country." He then said to me, "I wish to ask you a favor. Will you do it for me?" I replied, "Of course." He said, "I have a letter I wish you to deliver to the publishers of the National Intelligencer tomorrow morning, unless I see you in the meantime. I may leave town tonight, and it will not be much trouble for you to deliver this for me." I said to him, "Certainly I will."
What could this note be about that is so important to take the time and write? It is a letter to the National Intelligencer, and it is describing that over the course of the 6 months, the plans he had laid fell through, plans must be changed, now is the time to act.
To my countrymen, for years I have devoted my energies, my time and money to the accomplishment of a certain end. I have been baffled and disappointed. The moment has now arrived when I must change my plans. Many, I know, the vulgar herd, will blame me for what I am about to do. But posterity, I am sure, will justify me. Right or wrong, God judge me, not man.
But the most important thing about this letter to the newspaper is how he signs it. He signs it with his own name and the names of his conspirators, thereby ensuring that Davy Harold and George Atzerodt and Payne have no way out. From this point further, they are committed. Even if they don't follow through, they have been signed into their crime by Wilkes.
He was ready to go all in on this thing, and he kind of effectively demanded, forced, really, everyone else to do it as well. As far as Booth knew, as soon as that letter got published, which he of course assumed that it would, all of his conspirators would be out in the open if they had not come and tried to escape with him, or were not part of the conspiracy and talking to him otherwise.
Even if Atzerodt can't follow through, Johnson is going to be incriminated by his note. He has told his conspirators that they must meet that night, the horses are ready, and he heads to Ford's for one last detail.